or the small up. Oh, cool. Someone made it record. Thanks, Kennedy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate you. So you need the tiny little box. You need the comb. It's like a bluish silver comb. That's what they're called. You also need your water. You need your 10 milliliter graduated cylinder, your 100 milliliter graduated cylinder, and your 250 beaker. So let's make sure everybody gets all their stuff first before we get started. Also, if you're not good at math, you might need a calculator. Like to write your math out, you need a pen and something to write with because there is math. It's the same equation we used last week, the C1V1, C2V2. All right, give me a thumbs up when you got your stuff. Okay, I see 2 thumbs up. Oh, I see 3. Oh, who was it that said they didn't have their stuff? That's great.
Hello, how much water? I
Um,
need to
well,
spill.
we are going to do math first.
Okay. And then tell me the beaker, just any of those beakers.
Yeah, you should have like a 250 beaker.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no worries. Any other questions? Ooh,
I'm not seeing any buffer, but I have some. So can I just
no,
use,
well, if you have your own buffer, that's great. She gave you a small little, like, graduated cylinder vial with a green top on it. It should have been in the same bag with the Skittles stuff. I don't know who asked that question. If you don't have your own, I can give you the knockoff version of what to do. Because
I've
I
got my
believe in
own.
grocery store labs.
I've got my own,
Oh,
but
okay, cool.
yeah, I just didn't have any in the box. So,
It wasn't in your bag with your
um,
Skittles and stuff?
uh-uh,
Oh,
no.
bummer. Well, lucky for you that you have your own buffer. For those of you who've never done these before, TAE buffer can be kind of pricey. And if you want to save your money, baking soda works. Baking soda and distilled water will make a TB buffer. It won't be TAE, but it will still allow for an electrode to pass through it. It's 2 grams of baking soda versus 1,000 milliliters of water. And then you can cut it in half if you for 500. You can cut it even less. That's what I used to do because I was like, I ain't buying TAE. I ain't got that kind of money. All right, is everybody ready? Okay, so we're first going to do math. So we're using the same equation from last week. I'm going to zoom down. All right. So we're still doing C1V1, C2V2. It's the same equation from last week. So we want to make a 1% solution consisting of a total of 100 milliliters of liquid. We've been given the 50 buffer, but we only need a portion of it in order to make a 1% solution. So this is the first part of the equation. And we're just doing basic math. So we're going to solve for x, and that's going to tell us how much of the 7 milliliters of the 50 TAE buffer we need. So if we divide by 50, it's going to get x by itself, because 1 times 100 is still 100. So that means that we only need 2 milliliters of the TAE buffer. So using your 10 milliliter graduated cylinder, you're going to pull out 2 mils of the 7 mils. So again, pulling from the 7 milliliter little Eppendorfer tube, or pipette, not a pipette, excuse me, like a little miniature graduated cylinder. You're going to pull out 2 mils with your 10 mil graduated cylinder. So if we're pulling out 2 mils of that, if we subtract that from 100, it means you need 98 milliliters of your distilled water. And both of those are going to go in your beaker. I pre-measured. So there's my 2 mils of my TAE and then 98 mils of water. Just kind of give that a swirl. Take your time, no rush. Quiet. Unmute your microphones. I've talked to sixth graders all day. Come on, give me some adult interaction.
Woohoo!
There we go. Thanks for unmute your microphone.
Yes. Okay, but I'm behind. I'm one of your slow
That's
babies. So,
okay.
okay, I had to go get the water out the microwave because I didn't distill it right. I mean, uh-oh.
It's
And so
okay.
then I got my
Yeah, I didn't
I
Get
get
your
got
2 mils of your
okay, I got my
TAE
2 meals.
stuff.
And we need 98.
98 water.
DI. Oh shoot. And then I'm a
Oh, good. Christy unmuted herself. Thank you.
Yeah, can you hear the band? For some reason, they come inside the building this time of day and practice.
It's okay. You can have background music. It's totally fine.
Okay.
and some of the butter. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. And swirl. And you know, we got 2 weeks before fall break.
Oof.
I
Yeah.
know.
How much do y'all get? Do y'all get a full week?
Uh, kind of. We have a virtual learning day on. That's what I was talking to you about.
Yeah.
Let me see.
On that Monday.
On that
Yeah.
Monday. So listen,
Yeah.
these are fellow teachers. Go back because I have the camera on. This is my son's. So okay, I taught eighth grade high school physical science still to the eighth graders for years. It's my favorite. And now I'm in biology. And I was telling him, have you guys gotten to the solubility chart where you have to look at the line and find the saturation curve? And he's like, no. And he just came in and showed it to me. I'm so excited. Yay. Here you go. It'd be better if it was in color.
We have it in color.
You have it in color. Good. Have a great day. Toodaloo.
Shaming your kid. That's the right way to do it.
Especially that one. Bye.
You can
Thank
do
you.
better.
Yeah, highlighter or something.
All right. So is everybody good? Do you have your 100 milliliters of solution? Anybody need any more time? We lost Alexis. I hope she's okay. She's on her back porch. Oh, there she is. See, I care. I pay attention. This will make sure everybody's all right. Okay. So now we're going to make our gel. The gel is going to include your second beaker. Okay. You're going to take all of the contents of your Eppendorfer tube that has 0.7 grams of agarose in it. and you're going to pour that into a second empty beaker. Okay, so this is my 100 mils of my solution. I have a second empty beaker. I think you should too in your box. But you're going to put your entire Eppendorfer tube in the empty one. Just dump it all the way out. Then using your graduated cylinder, we only need 70 milliliters of your solution, which means you're going to have 30 left over. We are going to use that 30, but it's going to keep our gel wet so it doesn't dry out since we don't do the second part of this lab until next week. So measure out 70 milliliters of your solution. All right. Once you have your 70 milliliters of solution, you're going to put that into the beaker with your agarose. Now, if you have hot plates, of course, you can do this with hot plates or you can do it with a microwave. I'm going to jump up and do it with my microwave. But you're going to microwave in roughly 30-second increments. Every 30 seconds, kind of give it a swirl until all of the agarose powder is nice and dissolved. But again, if you have hot plates with your kids and you've got glassware, of course, you can do this with a hot plate and glassware. When I used to teach my kids, I wouldn't let them use the microwave until they got proficient at stirring rods and the beakers and making sure that it didn't bubble and monitoring it until it got clear. And of course, like hot hand safety and all that fun stuff. But then once they mastered that with the hot plate, then I let them use the microwaves. So again, 30-second increments until your solution is clear. And I'm going to jump up and go to my microwave. Everybody has walked away from their cameras. I think it's hysterical. Oh, nope, not Alexis. There she is. Checking on people. How you doing, Crystal? You're talking, but your microphone's not on. I can't hear.
I'm wondering if I should use the diluted one since I already had, like, I'd already diluted the TV buffer. So should I just
You
use
can.
mine straight up
Is it a
versus,
1%?
um, no, it's like, I mean, it's straight from mini one, so it's already diluted from a 20X. I can also just, I've got like the melt and pour agar cups. I could just
Oh,
get
you have
some of
those
those.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that too.
Okay.
Depending upon your microwave, sometimes it's a minute, sometimes it's 45 seconds. But here's what you're going to do with your well plate. Now, the instructions say for you to like measure like a centimeter from the edge of the container with your comb, but your comb fits snugly. I'll turn it sideways. It fits snugly in your container. It just needs to be about a centimeter away from the edge. See that? And you're going to pour all of the contents that you just heated up in the microwave into your cup with your comb.
Does it matter which edge?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter at all. Because whatever edge you do, the opposite will be used for the electrodes. You want to leave like a little bit of space because we're gonna make a makeshift um, gel electrophoresis chamber. But today we're just setting up the gel. So once you've got it heated up, just go ahead and pour all of that in. And again, you just want to leave a little space because you're going to use paper clips, and your paper clips become your electrodes, and you put one on one end and one on the other. But we don't do that till next week. You just want to leave yourself a little bit of space for that. So about a centimeter or so. And that's going to be it, to be honest. So,
Boo.
huh?
Oh, boo.
I know, right? So this is going to cool off. I always tell my kids that if in 5 minutes, depending upon how much you heated it up, if it's not solidified between 10 minutes, you might have done your calculations wrong. But depending upon how much you heat it up in the microwave or how hot it is to the touch, it may take a little bit longer. This is going to solidify. And once it solidifies, it's going to look like Jello. The remaining buffer that you have, pour a little bit over the top to keep it from drying out. Gels can sit out for like 1 to 2 days at room temperature. Since we're doing this next week, I always recommend just shoving them in the refrigerator, but keeping solution on top of them. Because some refrigerators dry out faster than others. I'm probably going to wrap mine with just like a little bit of piece of aluminum foil over the top to keep it from drying out completely. But like maybe every 3 or 4 days, just check, make sure that it's not dried out and getting like kind of starts to look like a fruit roll up. That's what you don't want to happen. So you keep the comb in it, otherwise your wells will close up, and you just want to make sure that it stays hydrated. And that's it for today.
So keep the solution and just every couple of days pour more
Yeah.
on top. Okay.
Got it.
Okay,
And then next week, we're going to pull the candy solution off of your Skittles and then use the FD&C dyes that came in the tiny little Eppendorfer tubes. And then look and see how the colors move through the gel. This one's really fun. And you actually don't have to buy FD&C dyes. You can use the dyes that you buy at the grocery store. It works too. I can teach you how to do this like with super cheap grocery store stuff. But I will say that the gel electrophoresis chambers that you can borrow from Megan are, in my opinion, they're nicer than doing this. It's not that you can't do this with your kids. It's very makeshift. But over time, the paper clips, they start to rust with the gel and the charge that's running through them. So then your gel kind of looks like it's burnt on both ends. So that's the only part that I don't like about these. But again, if gel electrophoresis on a budget, this works. But if you can borrow the nice equipment from Megan and she doesn't care, use the nice equipment from Megan. It's a lot funner with the kids. Sorry, it's more fun, excuse me. Not an English teacher.
Like funner.
You're welcome. Sorry, don't teach English. More funner. So do y'all have any questions? Did y'all do anything fun with your students today?
We're getting ready for a test, so
Oh, do y'all want to hear the new test game that I played with my kids?
yes,
It's
please.
called Chicken Flingin' Fun. I stole it from a lady off TikTok. So I bought these rubber chickens off Amazon that you fling, and you put different targets with different numbers on your television. And when the kids pop the chickens back, whatever target they land on, that's how many points they get if they answer the questions correctly. It was fun. I can send y'all the template, my canvas that I made.
Yes, please.
That sounds
Got
fun.
angry chickens on it, but the kids really enjoyed it. I play a lot of different review games. I have Jenga Review, I have Bazinga, Connect Four. I saw this one for floor bingo, but that one looks a little like complicated in too many bodies moving around. Well, honestly, I don't know what else we need. Can you send the template? Oh, for the Henrietta Lacks part. Did you email me?
I probably did not.
Because I emailed back everybody that
What's your email address?
emailed. I
Yep.
will put it in the message.
Thank you.
Welcome. Henrietta Lacks Day is actually coming up
Yeah.
in October. Her birthday. I have it on my calendar. Yeah, Henrietta Lacks Day is this Saturday.
Did you say this Saturday?
Say what?
Did you say that it's this Saturday?
October the 4th is Henrietta
Oh,
Lacks Day.
okay.
It's just like Alexander Fleming Day was Sunday, but I talked about it with my kids yesterday. Don't act like y'all don't know who he is. He's the man that accidentally discovered penicillin with a nasty lab section. He discovered it September 28th, 1928. World War One. He had a messy lab section. All right, how are your gels doing? Mine is not solidified yet, but it's getting there. I think I made it too hot in my microwave.
Liquidy.
Yeah. Okay, let's go around the room while we're waiting on our gels to dry. What's your favorite subject? Oh, I see my emails. I will send you the stuff after this. What's your favorite subject to teach? Like, what's your favorite topic to teach?
Genetics.
Genetics.
Doesn't love genetics. It's the.
Genetics.
How many of you spit in a test tube and did 23andMe? I did it. I don't care if they have my DNA. It was cool knowing all my. I thought it was really weird that they actually like created a picture of me, even though they didn't have a picture of me. They're like, you got this, and you got this, and you don't got this, and I'm like, oh my god, they're right. Buy them at Target or on Amazon. Okay, does anybody have another favorite subject other than genetics that they like teaching?
Yeah, I like teaching like renewable and non-renewable energy. That's my physical science jam.
I am a molecular biology biochemistry girl.
Love it, love it.
So then you should love Alexander Fleming. Smiling. I'm starting to get a little filmy. What was the best thing about your day?
Getting off work.
Yes, the end.
Yeah. Um, Getting off was great, but one thing with the students that I thought went well was that I got to hold my fellow teacher's class for her while she went to the doctor, and they got a chance to really like see the mean side of me. And they needed that because they just walk all over her. And I was like, no restroom. I don't care, you know. So it was wonderful. I can't wait to hold them again tomorrow. So it's wonderful.
So you're being the evil substitute.
Oh man, I love
Teacher
it.
comes back, they're really happy
They're gonna be
about.
so happy to see her. I'm like, yeah, yep.
Y'all remember that book from like kindergarten, The Evil substitute, and it was actually the teacher, but she dressed up like she was evil because she wanted her kids to be nicer to her.
Yes, I do remember that.
So,
I gotta figure
true
out what the name of
story.
it was.
I don't know, it was something the substitute teacher, but so my kindergarten teacher, she was amazing. For Halloween, she dressed up like the angry substitute teacher. I walked into that classroom and about peed my pants. She yelled at me when I walked in the door. I started crying. She had to take me behind the cubbies, pull the fake nose off, and show me that it was her. And she's like, "It's okay, it's okay, it's just me." And she's like, I was like, "What happened to Miss Farmer? She left us and did the angry substitute." Because she had just read us the book. I was gonna die. Why does it
That
say
is
I'm
so
playing
perfect.
music? Yeah, but she scared the crap out of me. Why is this not setting up? Why? Miss Nelson is missing. Good job, Wayne. Did you look that up on the Google, or did you remember that?
I sure did.
Okay, you Googled it. Oh, that's right. You're using his.
So, truth moment, he's changing brakes on his truck, and then my computer acts funny, so I was just like, I'll just hop on, but I'll show him how to make his gel when he gets done. Oops, excuse me.
Kennedy, I know you're here. I can see you. She is not. See if there's. Because
Yes,
honestly,
are you calling me?
yes. Ask Megan if there's anything else we need to do because we made our gels.
Okay.
I mean, we can sit here and talk, but people got lives. We got done early. Let's let the peoples
Okay,
go.
I'm gonna ask her.
Set my people free.
So I had to look up the book, right? And I'm like, why does it sound like this book is so popular and I'm not real familiar with it? It's because it's for little kids and I'm old.
Hey,
Yeah.
how old are you? How old are you?
Huh? I'm over 50. I just
Okay,
said
I'm
that.
48,
Yeah,
and
this
so
book
we're
says
not
four
that
to
far off.
seven.
I
This
bet
is uh-huh.
you can go check that book out from your local library and read it. It's good.
4 to 7 years old.
Hey, I was in kindergarten when she read it to us.
Oh, child. Okay.
Wait, who's fabulous? Miss Nelson?
It seems
Both
like
of
it. Now
y'all,
I'm gonna
y'all
read
look
it.
amazing. Y'all are the bomb.
Oh,
Thank you. It's called sunscreen.
Sunscreen, amen.
Sunscreen. I
Amen.
recommend it. I put sunscreen on every day.
Every day
Boy,
on
it keeps
Earth
the
Day.
wrinkles away and cataracts. Well, you gotta wear sunglasses for that. Don't put sunscreen on your eyeballs. I swear by sunscreen. Wear hats.
Okay,
mhm.
I'm asking. Sorry, just waiting on her response right quick.
Oh, okay, we're waiting. Hello, Miss Ma'am. This